All right, Sagittarius, let's get started. Wow, we're not taking... You want to do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now we're going to shuffle for the last three. Are we going to be glad that we did it? That's the first time the Hierophant popped out this entire time. And it's reversed. Spirit and Universe, messages for Sagittarius. Does it kind of feel like that already this month? Like just kind of like, bleh, and then you have to deal with it as it comes? All the stuff happening all at once. And then you're like, what? Okay. Let's put this here, and this here. The good news is you're good at that. Okay, bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. So we definitely have Page of Cups reversed. So we definitely have some lack of communication, lack of cooperation taking place. Possibly between you and a water sign. There are new beginnings, there is judgment, and then you either want to fix your situation before getting into a relationship, or you fixing your situation, i.e. saving money. Okay, so either you want to save money before you can settle down, or you have money and you want to settle down. This is you or an earth sign wanting to settle down. Why isn't this? It's not focusing. But wanting to, you know, firm things up, either financially, personally, or relationship-wise. Okay, so you don't want to walk away anymore. You're willing to bear all of the hard work that a good relationship has. That comes with a good relationship. Okay, you're going to get your answer, so that's very good. All right, Sagittarius, let's go. Center of the reading, Five of Cups. So we have a lack. It's unnecessary in this situation. For you, it's unnecessary to have any regrets. You don't need to even think about shoulda, woulda, coulda. None of that is important right now. So I like that because, you know, you don't need to spend time feeling like that. We have the Three of Cups, we have the Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. So spending time with friends or alone for the purpose of getting enough energy to fight again, find love again, start another relationship. All right, this has to do with re-energizing yourself from whatever has happened. Okay, re-energizing, saving money, or having money and wanting to get into a relationship. There's this turning point that's taking place. The good news is there's lots of short distance travel, there's lots of communication, there's lots of, this can also have to do with swift, quick learning, but definitely messages being brought to you, or lots of messages going back and forth. So you could be talking to a lot of people. You're not out there exposing yourself to them in the relationships yet. You're spending time with friends. You're not out actively looking. You're still kind of figuring stuff out. You're getting the energy to fight another fight. No regrets though. Good. Now, we have the Knight of Swords, clarifying the Devil, the Hierophant reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. So this is the saving card, the savior card right here in this row, because this is doing things that are outside of normal tradition, not seeking advice even though it might be warranted. And then thirdly, it also could just be that there's a marriage that is not going to be taking place. Or just not you're not ready, you're not marriage minded yet for some reason, although I actually think you are, but maybe you're not wanting to admit it to yourself. Something has to go though. The Devil is precariously placed right next to the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, I'm finishing up my caramel frappe. It's so good. So we have the Knight of Swords that has to do with not thinking clearly before acting. So when that's next to the Devil and next to not having any regrets, we could have some sort of a problem situation on our hands, Sagittarius. So just be aware of that. Be a little conscientious of your own actions and thoughts and how your thoughts are leading you to take actions this month, because I think this is going to be pretty important. Now, it's good that you don't have any regrets, but don't let that cause you to just go off of the deep end and spend all your money or gamble all your money or drink all your money. Be a little cautious there. It's probably going to be quite emotional, which could cause you to do this. So the reason why I'm saying that is because we have very swift action here. This could all take place in a matter of 1 or 2 evenings because you're not thinking clearly. So be careful with this. It could cause deep regret, and this has to do with not keeping your emotions in control and not being practical with your emotions, and definitely not speaking about them, which you should be doing. This talks about needing to speak to somebody, counselor, friend, father figure, mother figure. Get advice from somebody. Bounce some ideas off of them. Okay? Because at the end of the day, there's always a crossroads. Stay or go. Save or spend. Date or not date. Meet or don't meet. Right? There's always a decision at the end of the day. So why not put yourself in the best possible place to have all your options be good? This is a very interesting reading, Sagittarius, and very, very much unlike you. So let's clarify a couple things. Because again, this could be somebody else doing these things, right? You could be in a relationship with an air sign that's just tumultuous and sexy and hot, and you don't want to let it go, but it's not good for you. And ultimately, you are going to go, but then you're going to miss him, but you know it's for the best. We could go down all those types of storylines, right? But so let's clarify the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is your energy, but I don't know. I'm also talking to you, not them, okay. 4 Pentacles. So now this definitely is talking to you about retreating, pulling back, saving money, not giving in. Hey, come on, let's go. I want to go to a party. Let's go. Come on, we're all going. Nope, I'm going to stay home and save my money. Nope, I'm going to stay home and do my work. Right? Closing yourself off from things that are not good for you. This is definitely speaking to you. Because you can do this and it's so fun. But this is if you want this type of stuff that's happening and it says it is happening, right? Answers, initiation, relationship or money. Lack of communication, but staying, choosing to stay. If you want this will aid in that. Okay? I'm not going to pull an oracle card for you. I'm going to pull 3 outcome cards. This is a very interesting reading. And I'm not doing extended this month. If I were, I don't have time, but if I were, we'd be doing a lot of clarifiers. So let's just do some outcome cards. Spirit Universe, please clarify the outcome, or what is the outcome for this reading in this month for Sagittarius? Okay, 3 cards. There's 1. Well, Sun reversed, okay. Excuse me. Outcome for Sagittarius in July. Off the top of the deck, 3 more shuffles. Oh my goodness. First, they're all reversed, which isn't a bad thing, but when we have the Sun reversed, there's not as much happiness as there could be. You need to separate yourself from a situation and stop wondering what's happening. This is you looking in, wanting to be a part of, not being able to let go. You need to turn your back and go away, and that will leave you with some residue of happiness and pride in yourself. This is you not being able to let go, not being able to stop. So self-control, I don't see the stress. You need to, I'm not saying that you're like this big drug addict or that you're this sex addict. No, I'm not saying that. So don't get super offended by that. But there comes a point in our life, in all of our lives, where you kind of need to, or feel like you want to anyway. You don't need to do anything, but feel like you want to solidify things a little bit. Become a little bit more traditional or have a little bit extra security. So when you start having those feelings, right, you have to, if you really want to do those things, then you have to adjust your behavior. So I think what's happening here is you're still fighting with your Sagittarius nature, which we all love so much because you are the life of the party, you're everybody's friend, you're always open-minded, right? So you're fighting with your own Sagittarius nature, but also wanting to make some changes at the same time. And so it's a very precarious time for you because I think you're getting prepared to kind of settle down a little bit, but you need to you can't stay in limbo for too long, right? You have to make the decision and then take the actions. You don't have to, but I mean, if you want to get to C, you have to get to B first. Okay. Now, sometimes you might land on C, but you probably have also been to Z and V and T and G, right? But like, if you want to make a progressive adjustment to your life and you're feeling that urge to do that, you do need to take certain steps. And that does have to do with pulling away from certain things, certain types of people, saving more money, becoming more prepared, all right? Instead of just being all over the place and having the time of your life. This doesn't always have to be a bad thing, right? But some things do need to be let go of in order to do that. So it's kind of a big decision month for you. It's kind of a big, there's some life changes coming down the pathway, okay? And I think you want it. You gotta act like it too, though, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I love you so much. Also on my channel, watch the You Plus Them reading. I just posted them before this reading. Your 6-month overviews are going to be coming up soon. And I love you. Okay, bye.